Continuing our election coverage, one of the most decisive losses of last night was Arizona's Prop 138, an effort to change the way tipped workers are paid. Political reporter Rachel Louise-Just dives into that ballot issue and why it might have lost so dramatically.
Prop 138 would have changed Arizona's constitution so that employees who received tips could have their hourly pay cut by 25%, as long as their earnings are $2 above minimum wage with tips.
It may have felt like an algebra problem to people. I also think that people just saw through the trick. I mean, it wasn't super long, and it did say employer can pay less.
That's Jim Barton. He represented Raise the Wage Arizona, which wanted to raise the state's minimum wage to $18 an hour by 2026. They gathered hundreds of thousands of signatures, but ultimately canceled their campaign after pushback from the group that ultimately backed Prop 138. About 75% of voters at this time appearing to reject the opposing plan, Prop 138, that did actually end up on the ballot.
Boy, I think you'd be hard-pressed to come up with something else that 75% of Arizonans agree on.
The measure was supported by the Arizona Restaurant Association. We tried to speak with their CEO on camera, but he did not make himself available for an interview. He did issue a statement on Tuesday night saying, in part, "We began this campaign with two objectives: to defeat the single wage initiative sought by out-of-state interests who want to end tipping as we know it in Arizona, and to pass Prop 138 and protect Arizona's tipping system for generations to come." Returns are also showing a rejection by Glendale voters of Prop 499, which would have, in part, given a $20 minimum wage to hotel and event center workers. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise-Just.